point because, I don't know, Wind Ranger can't really just leave the lane and go on too much of a ganking adventure. We'll have to see. Going on a ganking adventure though, Dubu with an invis top lane. Looks like he was not able to find the setup he was hoping for. Melon's a little too far from the lane. Meanwhile, cancel mid lane. Oh my goodness! Set up a beautiful Sunstrike, just like flank of the position, and he just happened to walk straight to it. Just thinking that extra step ahead. Well played.
Did you catch that one?
Yeah, I did. I did. Oh man. He was just taking it to the Ember. Totally gave it away that he was dishing out a Sunstrike, and so Ember wanted to juke it, but Abed one step ahead. Well played.
He put it like behind the creeps or something, and he just like kind of moved into it or something, I guess.
Ooh. From the tree line. Abed hits him up with the heal here. Turns into a bit of awkward positioning. He's moving in now for the battery assault. That will pop out the rage.
Here we go,
the concoction. The Sunstrike is there, as mentioned by you, and that is going to earn them the takedown. And now rolling towards this mid lane, but down and below, yeah, Melons. Yeah, he's done for sure. The Sunstrike was already there. Cancel looking to come in and try to get some redemption as he runs around with that haste rune. Dubu gets the grave from Demon, but he's waiting for it, and eventually they'll be able to get it. Now Cancel. Oh, Remnant dive on in. A straight pass and away from Demon. Now the Infernal Blade comes out from Z-Freak, swinging a miss on the Shockwave, but it's not going to matter. They're going to get it in the end, and Complexity pull ahead with a double kill on Cancel, 4-3.
Pretty surprising. You wouldn't expect this with their like pretty greedy draft to be coming out with so many kills.
We're not done yet. They're Fog top lane, a rotation from Dubu, and Bulba makes his move, trying to get the catch on Monkeys, hiding within the trees. There's going to be the cogs. Another Sunstrike's there. Monkeys in trouble. One more right click should do it, and Bulba's going to pick it up. Game back even once again. To make a new call. Use Dubu to kind of
mid lane. Abed getting on Tornado does not catch Cancel.
Okay. Running back. Cancel happy to commit under the tower. Swindles here too. It's a 3-on-2. Mason shows up. Savage Roar making it a 3-on-3. Z-Freak trapped within the cogs with Bulba. The chase is on for Abed. He starts onto himself and gets the finish on the Cancel. And they are also going to get the Z-Freak Doom. Double pick off right there for Onyx, and that was all just a counterplay as it was Complexity taking the initiative.
Abed with the next level plays all over too.
It's going nuts.
That was sick. Like,
Open in with these Sunstrikes.
Just his like weaving in that chase was really perfect. The way he weaved through the trees, waited for his team to get to surround him. Mason's teleport in too, really saving out his buddy, and then that Sunstrike on top of himself to clear out the Ember. Just really good responses coming out from Onyx.
Actually does it themselves as they make farm happen. Top lane, Mason might be in a bit of trouble though. He is far from home. Swindle even committing in the egg, trying to help to slow down the bear a bit. Cancel was able to kind of get up in front. Mason gets a forgiving root and continues to try to run here and make it out, but eventually the bird will get to him. Melons will get that last hit.
Mid lane, Bulba just gets a hook onto Monkeys. They put a ward down as well. They have the infested Lifestealer inside the Phoenix. They're ready to fight this. He's about to be level 12 on Phoenix too. He wants to get one creep kill. Look, they're even pinging it.
Oh, he's got it. One more. He's going in. Now has the level 12. Levels it up. Drops the egg. Moo's already made his move. That's going to be the Aegis going down. Look to go back for the bear here and claim the extra 300. They'll get it. Jumping crush from Dubu. Set up on the 2. The Invoker combo comes out now. And it hits him pretty hard. Z-Freak going to get dropped and so's Cancel. Bull still looking to fight up move. Squares up onto Bulba here. A buyback to get forced out from Cancel. And now Onyx may have made the call to retreat and get back. A grave there for Bulba. Beautiful shackle set from Monkeys. The power shot is also there. And Moo tries to clean up. Cancel will jump in to get the finish on for Mason. And now looking to go within the trees and catch out Demon. Demon goes for the TP, but he gets chained on down. And Complexity will take this nice fight. 4 will get dropped from the side of Onyx. It will cost Complexity a couple of lives and a buyback, but certainly a worthy swing. It's gonna happen.
I was Someone's gonna get egg. That sounds sick.
That'd be pretty baller though, not gonna lie. Here's Cole though. They've actually made the call as they smoke. They're infiltrating pretty damn deep here, and I think they might have found themselves a magician. There's Abed instantly. No shackle connection, so he's gonna be able to ghost walk and walk away. Now Bulba steps in himself. Swindle is gonna get bumped out, goes for the egg, but the right clicks keep coming in, and that egg gets yoked. And now, Monkeys TP away, makes it out. Oh, He had Crush, but I don't know if Dubu was paying attention to his hero at the time.
Because he does the clockwork too, so he needs to be like, you know, maybe a little bit more of a scaler in a way, I guess.
It's true. Okay,
Cancel.
They might get a jump. It's on to Cancel. He has Moo inside of him. Moo's gonna jump out. Cancel's gonna go down. Hookshot's already coming in. Swindle gets off an egg that they can't really get the jump on immediately, but they eventually will put their attention on the egg and finish it off. Moo gets hit with a stun. And they will finish him off.
Oh, Z-Freak.
Like the EMP gets the back end of it, and then Mason just shreds apart Z-Freak there. Insta triple kill for Mason. Bull get hit by a truck of Onyx here in the top lane. Beautiful smoke movement.
That one ward, give them the entire potential to go for that, and they get the perfect jump. Cancel gets instantly demolished. Melons almost gets the egg stun off, but just gets cleaned up. Dubu even lives toward the end there, gets an extra crush off, cleans up Moo, and then Z-Freak blinks in, tries to get the Doom off on Abed, but the fight was pretty much already done there. So Complexity just getting caught off guard from that vision advantage from Onyx.
Now, hold on, I'll bring that up in a second, because Demon is gone. Oh, snap, he actually gets the Grave off, barely lives. Hits himself with the heal, but eventually a Shackle will find his way to him. He gets flashed in, but not finished off yet. The egg is be committed, but they already made their approach onto the egg, and will quickly finish it off. But Monkeys, man, he's looking to go to work. Can't get the finish on Dubu, though. Mason will roll in after and try to pick up the remaining pieces. Monkeys looks to hightail it back, hits him with a power shot. Oh, to the low ground, he's forced. Avoids trouble from Dubu. Meanwhile, Abed gets a finish onto Cancel. And Monkeys turns into the last survivor, Lone Ranger, running away. And Onyx just segueing right into the Roche pit.
So Cole probably would have gotten, I believe, at least one more kill. They would have killed Boba or Dubu, but they used the shrine there since it was up, since the position that Complexity was diving. So Boba survives. Abed's able to tank up as well, and he takes the turnaround kill onto Cancel and Z-Freak. So that's why those two died, because Boba survives from that. Now finish up his Aghanims too. So that was just a position. That was a really awkward position for Complexity to take a fight.
Yeah. Still has his rage.
He is very isolated. There is a shrine there. They do have a Cancel porting in.
Okay. He's running. He's got amped up. Cancel jumps in, crosses past with Abed, and he has to go out the other way. Meanwhile, Moo turns back for Bulba, pops a blade mail. Now he's the right clicks. Moo's going to be going down, and he's out for nearly a minute without a buyback here. Z-Freak looks to go in again. Bulba going to get blasted with the deafening enemy ball, and he's going to be put in the ground. Cole lose 2. Z-Freak does have a buyback, and Onyx are looking to force him to use it here as they run their way down the mid lane. They realize they may not have a creep wave to work with here. Okay, they do. And now it's Cole frantically trying to push out the other lanes and stall a bit. There's a Shackle on the bear. It slows him down, but Glyph will have to be used, and now the buyback will be committed from Z-Freak here. He does have the Doom. A3's taken down. And Onyx are not pulling off. They want to hang around, it looks like here. They'll be able to try to protect this shrine, but look who's getting the shrine down below. It's the Forge Spirits. Oh no, they're taking the shrine to about half of its life already. Moo's going to have to take care of that one. Onyx are inside Complexity territory now, just casually farming through their jungle and waiting for a new wave and some new pressure to make onto the base. Gonna close things out. This is game 1 of a best of 3.
All weaved up, defensive weave coming out from Onyx. They know Complexity's position on this high ground. They want to fight, they don't care.
Yep, Swindle already committed his dive too. There's the crush in, only connects, but it's on for Moo. Gets hit pretty hard with the amp damage. The egg's gonna have to be forced out, and Onyx don't do anything about it. It's cogged inside, so it's gonna get popped off here. Mason could be blasted, gets the grave. Now he's shackled, that's gonna be the Aegis. Abed waiting behind him right now, and they're looking to scurry back the rest of Complexity. Mason returns, pops out his new bear while Abed's making chase. He's gonna get the finish shot for Z-Freak. Monkeys to run back in inside. Cancel from behind though. Trying to latch on the Dubu, gets the chains. Remnant's down and back inside home.
Oh, those auto attacks.
And my god, the rain comes out from Mason and gets the finish onto Monkeys. He's gonna have to use his buyback here if he cares about this mid lane racks, but even if he did, they're already gone. The Alacrity Bear shreds right on through.
That was just
gonna have to take this on the chin.
Strength by Onyx, bullying their way up into that high ground with the Aegis, taking them pretty bad positioning for a fight for them, even and just because of how powerful they are right now, they're able to take it. And it should be 2 sets of racks, if not the game here.
Jump in from Cancel, there's the chains. And 2 sets of racks are going to be down. And Onyx looks to make the retreat. Cancel. Sets up a chains on Bulba here. And Abed steps inside and just blasts down Swindles. They will get the finishing jump to take out Bulba, it looks like. Deeprig moves in. Stomp, though, going to be slightly off the mark, so Macer commits the Savage Roar. And they run. Rendezvous with Demon. And Onyx make their hasty little retreat after just gobbling up such a sweet and delicious prize. My goodness, look at the net worth just get out of control here for Onyx. It's so rich, the Invoker, and now Mason's Lone Druid. We have to see. But I don't know, Cole are kind of thinking about they want to go into the high ground, and they commit in. They try to get Mason, but he gets the Grave, he gets the burst. Cancel wants him so bad, he is rushing for him. The BKB's been popped, he's going so far. I just want to see if he gets him here. Can he get him? Mason's still running while the rest of the fight's breaking out. He calls a new bear, and it looks like he may be able to make it away. Oh no, Monkeys will finally be able to get the drop. A huge fight for Complexity. It looked like it was going to be a bit awkward having to fight into the high ground, but they took Mason pretty much entirely out of the fight.
Like 2 or 3 heroes in the area, so he gets only the one-man crush on Mason. The damage dealers were what was grabbed. The damage dealer and the Saver and Initiator were grabbed by on the side of Onyx, so they couldn't reset the fight. They couldn't like re-engage. They had to take some like weird fight. This wasn't good for them. And now top Onyx.
Cross paths with Swindles here, trying to wait out for Cancel, so they will take the easy bird pick off. Cancel will rush within the trees. Oh, Bulba and Abed tried to guess within the trees where he is, but they will both be wrong.
Every fight, he was never alive at the end of it. He always was dead, either at the start of the fight or in the middle of the fight, or he was nowhere near anyone that was dying. Like, he got jumped on in multiple situations where this fight started with him dead. Then his team gets a couple kills. So that's why, like, Melons was pretty much higher level than him. He's just been getting engaged on.
Siege begins now from Cole to try to close out this game here in the top lane. Complexity, who have been on a 5-game win streak coming into this, probably feeling pretty good and confident. Since then, 7.02 comes out. Strategies have changed a bit. Not so much so for Onyx in this game, as Mason continues to rep on his Lone Druid, sieging away from the low ground. Complexity pulling out some new fresher picks. Trying to hold on here. That's a tier 3, going to be gone though. Thinking about making a mark, jump in, the Lincoln's just going to get popped, they hit him up, that's going to be a doomed Abed. Triple forces to get him out and away from trouble as Moo tries to pursue. Meanwhile, Bulba jumps in, huge crush comes out from Nubu, connecting onto 3. Cancel, trying desperately to move inside. Abed will finally be relieved of the doom, but the damage had already been done. Complexity have lost 4, Swindle's the only survivor. And Onyx go back inside to close it out. They actually get him with the Tornado and the Rocket here, but that's going to be Megas. And that was a fight where Abed was even hit with the Doom and not able to really cast anything.
The sheer damage potential from the Lone Druid with the BKB too. He's able to stay in kind of the back lines, and I mean they had Aegis, they had such a concrete advantage in that last fight. Like Complexity just bit under farm and hard for them to really like take fights properly into their lineup. Like even though somebody's like shackled up, like I think the Lone Druid was shackled up in the beginning of the fight too, and the Invoker gets doomed out. Too many like chain disables coming up from the Slardar, the Weave building up, and then there's just like too much going on in the fight with the Bear and the Invoker being so uber farmed.